What's up, guys? It's Kingship, and I'm at the booth. Welcome to the OSH Week 5. Okay, so we're not going to do a recap of last season, but we are going to have a question for today. And that is, will the Pinks turn the season around? They're 0-4 right now. Their head coach will get fired if they don't make the playoffs. He's just making a push to win, to make the playoffs. Our question today is, do you think they're going to make the playoffs? Just be honest. Do you think they're going to make the playoffs? For me, yes. I think they're going to get the 6th seed, and the Knights are going to get knocked down, because I could definitely see the Knights. I could definitely see the Knights not making the playoffs this season. I mean, their team isn't that good. Their team wasn't even that good last year, but they did lose a few big parts. Like, yeah, they did. They lost a lot of O linemen. A lot of their O linemen retired, and that was a very strong part of that. So just because not because I think the Pinks are going to be really good, just because I think the Knights are going to be worse. I'm going to go, yes, Pinks are going to make the playoffs. So, sunny side up, would you like to decide? Yes, I'll take that, and I'm going to run with it. So, I think the Pinks are going to miss the playoffs. Just because I think the coaching staff is not good enough. The OC does not know how to call plays that goes well with his teams. Literally, his plan last season was call a play, a random play from the playbook, hope the offense does their thing. That's literally all he did last year, and I think if they replace the head coach, they're probably going to replace the OC too. So, no, I'm going to say no making the playoffs. So I think in the coach's mind, and everyone's thinking in the coach's mind right now, because we know that if he does not make the playoffs, he's getting fired. He's just out of there. Unless it's like super close and they lose the last game. But like, it's probably not going to be like that. It's not usually like that. But I think the Pinks are going to make the playoffs. Just because, when they didn't draft the Bills quarterback with their first round pick, the Knights did draft the Bills quarterback with their first round pick. I thought that was pretty dumb. People thought maybe they're tanking, they want a better QB next year. But I was like, why? The coach will get fired if they don't make the playoffs. And now, you see my point in full flesh. He's doing everything he can to make the playoffs. I feel like they just made a very dumb move in the draft. And I feel like because of that, they're not gonna do too good this season. I'm gonna say no. They're not gonna make the playoffs. So actually, we have recorded the stats. The week 4, I think. Yeah, week 4 was lost in the mix. I've recorded both. We've recorded the first 2 weeks, and I have been swept out by a weather storm, and I am lost. So, even though these don't count, I'm trying to get back on my feet and make some good predictions. I'm gonna say the Pinks are gonna make the playoffs. Basically basically just because the coach is pushing so hard, he's gonna do almost anything. I agree with Sunny Side Up on the problem of the OC. I think he's gonna fire the OC and hire a new one during the season, and they're gonna start to turn the season around and make the playoffs. Okay, so that was a nice question. Now, let's see our games. First, we have Cars Knights. I'm going to go with Cars just because they're a better team than the Knights. I've already talked about the Knights in my analysis of why I think the Pinks will make the playoffs, so I think I'm good. Cars, same reason as King Shub. I think in the mind of the coach. The Knights coach, he's had years of success. I feel like they're gonna give him a break. He's gonna get a good pick and then get them back on their feet. I feel like the Cards are gonna go and take this one. I feel like the Cards are just gonna set a wildfire and just destroy the Pinks. I mean, not the Pinks, the Knights. Now, okay, next next match. Didn't mean to do that. It's Castles Pinks. Just because, like, the Castles aren't actually that good. They've had, not Castles Pinks. I mean, Castles Amphibians. Yeah, okay, that was the right one. Okay, I think Amphibians just because the Castles, they've had a pretty easy schedule. You know, they really shouldn't be 2-2. They really shouldn't. They should be either 1-3 or 0-4. They're not that good of a team. I don't know why teams can't beat them. I'm gonna go Amphibians. Okay, I'm gonna say Amphibians too, just because. Come on, the Castles suck. I don't know why the Sharks aren't here, because the Castles aren't good. Yeah, Castles. I mean, not Castles, Amphibians. I'm gonna go. Thing is, I kind of want to go for Castles just to upset you all if the Castles win, but I'm gonna go Amphibians. It's a smart thing to do. On Sunny Side Up, you didn't actually say what you were voting for. Yeah, Cars. Okay, that's 4-0. Okay. Wait, no, not Cars, Amphibians, I mean. So that's 4-0. That's 2 4-0s. Yes. And then we got LBs. Nope, not LBs. Sharks, Bonies. And Sharks are at home. Sharks are just a beast at home. They were 13-2 at home last season. They're just a beast at home. I'm gonna go with them. I mean, they are a beast at home, but like the Bonies are a good team, and I feel like the Bonies playstyle will kind of disrupt how they play at home, and I'm gonna go with the Bonies. Okay, I gotta agree with Sunny Side Up. As much as I like the Sharks at home, I've just got to go with the Bonies, just because I feel like their play style and their play calling just counters what the Sharks like to do at home. Okay, so I think this is going to be a big game. It's just going to be a wild shootout. It's going to be a huge storm, and the Sharks are going to come out victorious just because I don't think I can go against the Sharks at home. I mean, they're 1-0 at home so far. I don't think I can go against the Sharks at home. I think I can do that. So we got 2-2 and then 2 4-0s. Okay, that's interesting. We'll see how this week plays out. It's been the OSH. It's been, well, not the OSH, but the OSH show. We're signing off. See you next time. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Post-dating Shep here. Subscribe. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, then leave a like on the video. If you didn't, leave a dislike.